Hello, my name is Shayne Barr, and I help lead contemporary music here at Living Lord. My wife Bethany and I joined Living Lord in 1988, shortly after moving to Lake St. Louis. With our closest family members being 6 hours away, we raised our three sons with the help of our Living Lord church family. As of a couple of weeks ago, we are empty nesters and looking forward to the next phase of our lives together. I grew up attending a little country church nestled in a beautiful river valley. I have fond memories of Bible school, Christmas and Easter services, youth get togethers, and the amazing food at church lunches and dinners. I enjoyed singing and playing guitar for special music. I met Bethany while in high school and attended her church atop a beautiful hill out in the country on the opposite side of town. As the months passed, I grew into an old and wise high school student. I developed a long list of faith-based questions and issues, some of which plague me to this day. I felt that I was more than capable of accomplishing whatever I set my mind to, and I didn't need help from God or a church. I was fine with going to church when I had to, but it was easy to find an excuse not to go, and so it went. When we joined Living Lord 34 years ago, I wasn't an active member. Instead, I frequently enjoyed Sunday morning golf and really didn't have any interest in being involved with church activities. In the early 2000s, I joined Bethany while she was singing with Praise Twice at a youth gathering in Illinois. I heard Pastor Roy make a comment about wasting your talent, which, though not directed to me, absolutely convicted me. Many times I had been asked to help out with music at church, and many times I declined because I don't play guitar good enough, my voice isn't good enough, I'm embarrassed to be in front of people, I don't want to become involved. I have been blessed to be part of contemporary music here at Living Lord for more than 20 years. I am thankful for the guidance I received from Jill Kirk, Pastor Roy, and Pastor Jim over those years. God has blessed me and reminded me of his love for us and our love for one another, especially when I have had the privilege of providing music for a wedding, baptism, or funeral. I am blessed to share in leading music with our talented musicians and vocalists. I am thankful that they are willing to share their talents. I was blessed to be part of the transition, seeing out Pastor Roy and Pastor Jim, and transitioning with Lewis and Pastor Lanny over the next couple of years, ultimately seeing in Pastor Steve and Pastor Bev. I saw the good work provided by the individuals and groups needed to transition and shepherd during these times. I have been blessed to hear the "what proof do you have that God exists" question from a young man while at our booth at the Fall Fair in Wentzville. I've been blessed with hearing 100 attendees sing together at our F3 events and hearing the men at the men's retreat sing right over the top of me. We are blessed to have Pastor Steve. We are blessed to have Pastor Bev. We are blessed to have their young families supporting them and reminding us of our Growing Young initiative. As we have been blessed during our life journey, I know that God will bless their families through the hands and hearts of the living, loving, and vital church body of Living Lord. At a recent F3 event, I was reminded that the Bible has many stories wherein God asked someone to do something. Though several thousand years have passed, the answer then is the same as it is now. Why me? Not me. I can't. I'm not worthy. But God keeps asking. We are blessed to have the council and staff leadership enabling us to envision ways for each of us to go out and make disciples for Christ. God asks us to share our time. God asks us to share our talents. God asks us to share our treasures. Each of these, so each of us can share God's love by going out and making disciples for Christ.